Hey folks, happy Friday. I always love every time I get to say that to you. Generosity prayer calendar. We continue here. It is Friday, October 21st, and the prayer prompt of the day, God gives generously to all. And we're in the book of James, chapter 1, verse 5. So good luck finding the book of James almost all the way at the end of the Bible, the end of the New Testament. In my Bible, it's only 3 pages long, so it's very easy to miss it. Just go to Revelations and then go back maybe, 20 pages. You'll find the book of James. Now, as you're finding it, let me explain a little bit about this book. James is, we believe, maybe a leader, but a leader in a group of churches that are relatively poor. And so you're talking to a group of churches somewhere in the ancient Near East, the Greco-Roman world. And these folks are impoverished and they live amongst a wealthier population that is taking advantage of them. I mean, imagine that, the wealthy taking advantage of the poor. And to compound the challenge, some of those wealthy have joined the Christian church. And now there is this weird mixture of relationships. And the letter is written to these folks who are poor, encouraging them to stay the course in their faith. And it's a great challenge to them. And so the actual verse that we're invited to read today is James chapter 1, verse 5, that says, "If any of you is lacking in wisdom, ask God, who gives to all generously and ungrudgingly, and it will be given you." And so this is talking specifically about wisdom, but we get this sense that God's generosity is unbegrudgingly. It's not a word we use often, but I don't know about you, but sometimes I can want to withhold some generosity. I can think twice about giving it, or I can think about maybe I ought to keep some of this rather than giving it. All of that that falls into our sort of human temptation, or I can even resent those who are the gifts of the generosity, but God gives of it generously and freely and unbegrudgingly, without any second thought, any hesitation, that God gives unto us. And for that, we are tremendously thankful. So I leave that with you to take into your weekend. God bless. Have a great day.